Our University of Arizona Wildcats knock out a winning victory over the Charleston Southern Buccaneers. Uh, Ending was 82 to 73. One thing that was really cool to me was that I didn't know how much of a contributor, like a team contributor, Parham was. I thought that he was more of a kind of a flash in the pan, somewhat type of guy. But actually, Parham, you know, it's one thing that jumped out at me: 5 rebounds, man. Wow, three offensive rebounds and a total of 5 rebounds. So, he had two defensive rebounds. Um, Tarjewski, he hasn't found his way just yet. And the reason why I keep bringing this up is because he's a post player, and I'm 6'4", but he's 7 feet, so he's a lot taller than I am. But still, he's pretty major contributor. And I also noticed that I hope that I hope Tarjewski kind of finds his way sooner or later. Um, but let's see. I guess that's kind of the growing pains a lot that goes along with the freshman. Another thing that kind of I didn't mention before was York. Shoot, man, he only ended up with 2 points in this game, but just I don't know. He was a contributor. I mean, he made a bucket, or he made an assist, or he made a steal at a critical moment in a critical time in this game. Um, it says he only played 4 minutes. It just I don't know. It just seems like he played longer than that, because he just had such an impact on this team, on this game. But and another, I should not. I give high praise to Solomon Hill and Kevin Parham because they're the tried and true veterans, and I've seen them for years, playing, and so I know them, but I haven't brought up Mark Lyons, and I should. He last season he really, or not last season, but last game he scored what was it, 20 points, and this game he scored 17 points. So he's a heck of a contributor. I mean, he made 5 out of 5 from free throw land. So that's pretty darn good. And um, with he he had a heck of a time with 2 out of 8 from 3 point land, but still, 5 out of 14, or from field goal percentage. Um, that's okay. I mean, the assist to turnover ratio for him was 6 assists and 0 turnovers. I mean, huge. A major contribution. Awesome assist to turnover ratio. Um, and another thing that I didn't really notice is that Brandon Ashley. Um, I have a hard time. I get confused about Brandon Ashley and Grant Jarrett, and they both look a little bit. They both look a little bit different, So I guess I should know uh, the way one looks compared to the way the other looks, but I don't know just yet. But I'll figure it out I'll get it working out, but as the season goes on. But anyway, Brendan Ashley made 8 out of 12 from free throw land, and so I I'm kind of I think Brandon Ashley kind of I'm gonna put him into that category of Derek Williams. I mean, didn't he only ended up with 12 points, but just the free throws and drawing fouls and the finesse of drawing fouls, and because the other team ended up with 17 personal fouls. We had 21 personal fouls, but um, just he drew so many fouls, that took him to the free throw line. So I think that's a heck of a contribution. And then whenever you put other guys in foul trouble, then they are more hesitant and more afraid. Whenever they touch the ball, a little bit more conscientious about freewheeling and the freedom whenever they're playing the game. But and he also ended up with 8 rebounds. 3 of those were offensive, but still 8 rebounds, man. That's pretty darn good. I guess 5 of them were defensive rebounds, but still, that's that's better than Tarczewski. Yeah, Tarczewski ended up with Tarczewski had 5 rebounds, but 5 defensive rebounds, I think. But or no, 4 defensive rebounds.